And that's the start of the final stream has begun. Hello and welcome to the final race of Formula Abex, A and B all in the same race. This is looking to be the biggest league race we have ever had. There's currently 30 races online, which is incredible. This is the final race. We are doing a reverse sprint race of the entire league, with the B-leaguers getting reversed first, then the A-leaguers, and then all the non-classifieds, which we have allowed a few people, like Sideshow and Terraformer, who usually don't race, to race in the final race. A-leaguers and Subayadam. We have allowed A-leaguers. No, A-leaguers will score points compared to A-leaguers. B-leaguers score points compared to B-leaguers. And that's all she wrote. We have a sprint race, like I said, that to decide the final starting positions. And then a final race. And I do want to specify that Viridian Voltage have already won the Constructors' Championship. There is no mathematical way where where Fempire are where Fempire are able to score enough points, even with Sacred, even with Econos, to win the race. So Viridian are 4-time champions.
Oh, Zine, can you share screen to Discord?
Of Formula Abex. I am not motherfucker.
No,
I am. So, but we do still technically have a driver's race. Have a driver's champions race, but as the person in P2 has already rage quit the league, it is looking very likely that we are having a first World Drivers Championship for Dux Q. Why is not ICO joining the game?
That is ICO.
Why? Well, he can't get out of the box right now, so yeah.
He's in the box.
But we are going to be starting off by lining up in the positions you see laid out in front of you on my screen share.
They're not alright.
Start at least 1 through 11 are alright.
Yeah, I hope.
1 through 11 are alright. Okay.
I would recommend, if you want to see everybody, you could turn down your GUI.
If you see any issues, message Crazy Legs, not me.
At me in the stage.
Add him in the stage chat. Okay, add him in the stage chat. Don't message me.
Scale down just the leaderboard.
Alright. So, starting off, we have Logan Gear 5 on pole, Carl Tennyson, then Swift, Pepti, It's Maxi, X1 Dagger. There's something wrong there. No, it's not. Zeus in 7th. Then we have Big Bomber. Then we have Wubben. Then we have Sacred lining up in 10th next to Wubben. Then it's Bilo Blue, and after that it's a bit hazy. Wubben, get your ass on the grid. Same with Zeus, wherever the fuck they are. Wubben was here. Is Alpha Gamer here? No, he's not. Is David? No. Then it's Logan Bastoni beside Bilo Blue. Logan Bastoni beside Bilo Blue. Then it's Algerino. Then it's Malgi. Then we'll leave. It doesn't seem like Misnius has fixed his issues, so he is not going to be here, I assume. Then it's Gifted Tuba. Gifted Tuba behind Algerino. Not beside, behind. 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 Malgi, you move up a spot. Malgi, you're beside Algerino. Then it's Walnut beside Gifted. Achaotic, we'll fix your name, but you're behind there. Casimir's beside him. Then it's Possum. Then it's Chocolate. Then it's Iconos. Then Samuel. Iconos, then Samuel. Possum, move forward. Chocolate. Chocolate, forward. 4th. Then it's
Samuel, why are you back there? Wait a minute.
Then it's Iconos. Then it's Samuel. Then it's finally Dux. And then we'll be starting off Well, we actually have nothing to go off of here. But we'll be starting off with... Can you stop spamming chat? I can't see the leaderboard. Jesus Christ.
Zine, go to your SWSC config. There's a way you can scale it down.
Okay. Jesus Christ. How?
Leaderboard scale, just set it to like 0.5.
0.5.
0.7 or something. Perfect. Alright. So, we are going to be lining up, let's say...
Subei's there. Subei's there and Mars is there too. They're all added.
Muted.
For anybody that doesn't see it, it's literally because the leaderboard's too
I'm not
big.
muted on the stream. You made me fucking look. Get...
Oh, Misnius is here.
Misnius, get off the screen.
Is this the sprint?
Yes.
I'm trying to fix it, guys.
Oh my fucking god. Okay,
Sorry,
you know
froze on
what?
the
Yeah.
face.
ICO can line up there. He needs his modes. Is McKenna not... Does McKenna not have... McKenna, get in front of them. You should be lining up in front. Same with Candwell. Subay, Terra, and Sai back up in the pit lane. We all know you're going to pass them anyway. Candwell, you're lining up in the pit lane. Get in the pit. Get in the pit lane. McKenna is starting ahead of you. Get between Sideshow and McKenna. Get between Sideshow and McKenna. You can line up there if you like. You can line up there if you
that's
like.
good enough.
Remember,
Well,
Crazy Legs.
As long as I don't have
remove
live
the
meetings, emoticon reactions.
remove the first false achaotic and Asprey
Oh, hang on.
and David Barra.
David Barra is banned for this race.
Oh yeah,
Because he
and
got weak banned from last week.
Misnius can stay here in spirit.
Oh, okay.
Mies, as long as he's
Has
staying
Mars
muted,
really
you're good.
not
You
done
can
a
get
single
people-
race? Where is Mars? Mars, get in the pit lane.
Everybody has a Misnos now in their left corner, probably. Hi.
Mars,
Yeah,
Mars, get in the pit
Okay.
lane. Mars, get in the pit lane. Mars, in the pit lane. You're not lining up there.
What's the deal with Lamp?
I don't know. Lamp, line up. You're racing. Lamp,
You know what?
you have
I'm
no
okay
choice.
with this. I'm okay with this, Mars.
Yeah, look in the look in the fucking crate. Look in the crate. Look in the crate.
Guess what I found?
The barrels. Look at the look. This is a chaos. All right. Everyone,
You know what?
get in
That's
your
fine.
boats. Get in your boats. Maz, you know what? Maz, I'll allow it.
Oh, crazy. Can you remove Asprey? He's not here.
Oh,
Yes, I do,
I'm not-
Algerino.
I have my bets. Okay,
Alright.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late to
He's
remove
not
him.
here.
Misnius, you might have to lock in and get it fixed in for us. Yeah, you can stay there on a
Can-
You know what, Misnius?
Can you...
I'm just gonna mute
can you
you in
mute them?
case, but you can have your camera on as
Yeah.
much as you like.
Yeah.
No, I won't say too much. Don't worry.
I'll just serve you, but I want you as a vibe in the corner. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. So, Crazy Legs, Are you ready?
Yeah, so basically
I'm
on
gonna
this-
exit stage since I am racing. It will be kind of
I
unfair.
can't see McKenna anywhere. Like,
Where the
I
fuck
don't
is
think they're-
McKenna? They're here. They're there.
Where? Oh, they're hiding inside
Yes.
the camera.
Yes. They are there. All right. But
No, I'm not gonna worry about this.
on this final race, you know the deal. If you die, that's the position you're gonna start at, in for the main race. The end results of this race decide the start of the next race. Top 8 score points from 8 points to 1 point. There is still some battles going on for the prize pools of both A and B. Good luck to all of you, Crazy Legs. You can start the countdown from 30. Everybody, I hope it's been a good ride for all of you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have, sort of. Hopefully we're gonna have a good sprint race now. The biggest race in the league, at least, outside of Race of Nations, starting, or at least the start of the sprint race is starting in 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and away we go. The gates There's no one opening the.
Okay.
Bro, McKenna, get the Candlewall, get the fuck out of here. Morrison Candlewall, get out of here.
I was screaming at you all to get to the damn lever.
Yeah.
None of you were there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! And we are off. Mars is getting a grid penalty, that's for sure. Okay. Looking at the front now, Carl Turson and Logan Gear 5 are in the lead with Pepti and Swiftmaster right behind them. They're going into the most dangerous part of this track. Logan gets this perfectly, Carl goes safe. Pepti goes there, Swift gets bumped. Will anyone get bumped into the lava? Ooh, Logan Bastoni almost gets bumped in. Everyone else is clearing it very nicely. Sacred, Sideshow, and Walnut are all getting stuck on the wall. Now we go off into the first section. Who's in the lead now? It's Logan Gear 5. Carl and Pepti are battling for P2. Zeus is behind them. That is his Swiftmaster, Woobin, Big Bomber, Molgi, Alderino, Chaotic, Chocolate, and Tuba. As we're going to hear, and Logan Gear gets bumped in. Carl Turnison is the lead of the sprint race. First out of 8 laps. 0 pits, by the way. Ooh, we have a big commotion here. The top 3 are breaking away, trying to get a lead now. It might be one of them who gets a really nice starting position, or all 3 of them. They all go for the main route. This blocking route is notorious for being quite weird. And Carl Turson crashes out of the lead. Now it's Logan Gear 5 back into the lead again with Zeus getting bumped as well. Now Carl Turson takes back the P2 position. Big Bomber going for the blocking route now, trying to get in front, and he does. He gets P4. He bumps Swiftmaster. Logan Gear 5 still in the lead now, way out ahead of Carl Turson and Woobin. Woobin now in P3. Put Woobin in P3. This is looking good for him. He does have the competency to hold off the people behind him. First fast lap of the race. Now Big Bomber, Chaotic now hunting them all down, getting his first podium lost race. Can he get his first pole position? I think it's his first pole position at least. As Logan Gear 5 is now steaming off into the distance. 3-second lead as it goes into the lava area. Do we have anyone dead yet?
Yes, we have, it's Maxi and Candlewall.
Maxi and Cannibal are both dead. Let's see, they're both stuck in the box right now. We have someone on fire though. Maxi saying that he did die. That's unfortunate, but he will not be starting lost because Cannibal died before him. Logan Gear 5 still in the lead now. Now Woobin is the one chasing him down. Zeus, then Big Bomber, Carl Turson, Molgi now in front of Chaotic. Then it's Gifted Tube, Alderino, Swiftmaster, Chocolate, and Sideshow Vibes coming back from the dead. Woobin now, I think, might have gotten ahead. No, he isn't. Logan Gear 5 is... Where the fuck is Logan Gear 5? I have no idea where he's gone. He's all the way back there. Woobin has taken the pole position, but now is chased down by Zeus. Let's see how Woobin does against women. He's notorious for beating them, so let's see how he does now. Woobin in the lead. Zeus hunting him down. Big Bomber chasing them down in third. Then we have Logan Gear 5 trying to gain back some positions. Then we have Chaotic, Swift, and Sideshow going for the blocking route. They bump everyone behind them. Swiftmaster gets perfectly. Sideshow now going for the right route, getting perfectly past there. Woobin now setting the new fastest lap, being immediately taken over by Zeus in P2. Now Woobin steaming off into the distance on lap 3. We have Zeus, then it's Big Bomber. Who's behind them? It's Logan Gear 5. Who's coming down now? Chaotic in 5th. Probably one of the candidates to get pole at this point. Swift, Sideshow, Molgi, Chocolate, Dux, Logan Stoney, Carl Turson, Alderino, Pepti, Samuel, and Mars Citadel. That is the top 15. As Woobin is still being chased by Zeus. Close behind them. Big Bomber right behind them. Top 3 that we mentioned a few laps ago seems to be null and void at this point. As Woobin still trying to pull away after coming out of retirement again. As they both go for the block stop. No block wall tap but needed there. Everyone takes the wall tap. Woobin steams in. So does Zeus. So does Bomber. Zeus gets a little boost there, trying to get close to Woobin after we come closer to the blocking route, but she is not in the mood to go for the blocking route this time around. Let's see behind them though. Chaotic is now up into P4. We have that is 4 laps left to go after this. No, 5 laps left to go after this. As Logan Gear 5 crashes out again, and now Sideshow is in P5. Chaotic has a lot of catching up to do though if he wants to get up close and get a pole position or just a front row start. Woobin still trying to hold off Zeus, who's trying to hold off Big Bomber. Big Bomber might actually be in a tandem battle. Never mind, he gets bumped out of it there. Now Chaotic is going to start smelling blood. As Woobin gets a new fastest lap of a 1:21. Do we have any more deaths yet? Do we have any more deaths?
I believe I've seen Swift die as well.
Oh my god, yes we do. We have Swift and McKenna dead in the box at the moment. 4 people dead in the sprint race. Then we have Wubben and Seuss still steaming after each other. Big Bomber. Where is Achaotic? He is right behind. Sideshow now in 5th still. Then it's Dux Q, the probable driver's champion. Then we have Chocolate. Then we have Molgy, Logan Gear 5, and Samuel. Logan Gear 5 trying to hold on for dear life at the moment. Wubben. Now that's Seuss now, who has lost some ground to Wubben. Wubben steaming away now. Trying to get that pole position and those 8 points. What just happened? Sam has died. Samuel has died. Unfortunate. He will be starting in what is likely to be P27. Unfortunate for him. Unfortunate for him. Alright, now Achaotic is still steaming after the crew here. But he doesn't seem to be getting close enough as Wubben is steaming away with, what is that, 6-second lead? Let's see, as they cross the finish line, what's the delta looking like? That is a 5.8 second lead on the 5th lap of an 8-lap sprint race. As Achaotic gets a new fastest lap though at 1:20, but that is only a second faster than Wubben's fastest lap, and if that's their pace, it's not enough to get ahead if they keep this pace going. Seuss, Big Bomber still steaming ahead, but Achaotic is getting closer to the two of them, though. If he gets past the two of them, he will have a front row finish, front row start at least. Then we have the two Viridian boys in 6th and 7th, both starting very far back. Molgy, the OG. Then we have Logan Bastoni, OG of his own. Algerino, OG of his own. So we go into the middle sector. Seuss catching Wubben a bit. She's caught a bit. 0.6 at the lost delta at least. Seems to be a little bit more than that, but Achaotic is hot on the heels of Big Bomber and Seuss. What the fuck? What? What do you mean restart in a minute?
I hope that's just the main server.
I hope it's the main server.
If it isn't the main server, I am about to start shouting.
Yeah, let's just hope. Let's ignore that for now. Yeah, I'm getting myself banned too. Seuss 2 punts. Now, let's see, what's the delta now? Not closing the gap enough though, but Achaotic, again, getting ever closer to Big Bomber. Getting ever closer to Big Bomber. Do we have any more deaths though? That is what I'm curious about. We have a few more deaths. ICO is dead. Samuel, I will fucking ban you. I will have you know. Achaotic. Oh, Achaotic getting bumped on a boat though. Did anyone die? Yeah, that was ICO's boat. So be careful of that. Wubben is steaming away with it. Lamp is just dead. Lamp is just dead right now. Wubben getting bumped. That's going to allow Seuss to get close. Lamp, if I see intentional fuckery, you will be getting slimed out. As Wubben on lap 6. 2 laps to go. He misses the entry there. That's going to allow Seuss to get real close. Real up close now. Wubben trying to hold her off. Achaotic going for the blocking route. Is going to be enough. No, it's not. But now the pack is closed up. It is very closed up now. As Achaotic right up behind Wubben, Seuss, and Big Bomber, fresh off of his first podium. Can he gain 3 positions in 2 laps remaining on Brimstone? That is the question. As Wubben is trying to hold back 3 very competent drivers right behind him. Wubben is holding them off, They're trying to avoid the boat. Right on the exit of the skip. Let's see, this is the part where it gets interesting though. This is the part where things can happen. Wubben steaming around the outside, Kind of like this is kind of like a parabolic of you at Monza. Let's see what happens here. Seuss opens it. It's not enough though. Big Bomber not going for it. This DRS, can she catch some time? Yeah, just about. So can Big Bomber. Not Achaotic though, as Wubben misses it again, but so does Seuss, so does Big Bomber. Achaotic as well, almost getting into tandem with Big Bomber. It is a very close battle here as Sideshow goes for the blocking route, but that's not going to be enough, I believe. Woobin holding it together. Sue still trying to hold back Big Bomber right up her backside right now. As Woobin comes up. And I believe Chaotic is almost in tandem Big Bomber, but I believe he had a whole water elevator there. Do we have any new deaths? Any new deaths? I don't believe we do at the moment. ICO and Candleball just fucking killing each other. That is incredible work. Sideshow vibes still over there. Chaotic getting bombed. I think we are on the last lap of the race. And I remind you guys, when you finish, I just want you to drive straight off the edge of the track. Straight off the edge of the track after the finish line. Just keep holding W and then go to the left slightly when you are done. And we will tell you when you specifically are done. As Woobin right now. Oh, he gets bumped on the side of the wall. He gets bumped on the side of the wall. Sue sneaks into P1 as he's now in a tandem battle with Big Bomber. As he gets bumped out of that too. But he seems to almost bunk Chaotic. Chaotic now battling Woobin in a tandem battle for P3. That is unfortunate as Sue steams off into the distance. But he has Carl Turson right ahead of her. Sue's 2 punts might get first pole position of the race now. As she's going up the water elevator, Big Bomber right behind her, not letting her go. It's a battle to the line. Will he get bumped? No, she won't. She will win the race and start on pole position. Big Bomber in P3. Then it's... Oh, what happened to Woobin? Then it's Chaotic, Sideshow, Ducks, Woobin, Chocolate, Logan Bastoni coming through soon. Everyone else get off the track if you've finished. If you finished, then you get off the track. Logan Bastoni finishing in 8th. Malgi in 9th. Algerino in 10th. Iconos 11th. Terraformer in P12. Not dying this time. Walnut P13. Gifted Tuba P14. Subbay, Bilo, Mars, Casimir's, Possum, Sacred, all coming in a formation over the finish line as we wait for the final finishers. We wait for the final finishers coming through. It will be X1 Dagger. It will be TD Lamp. It will be Logan Gear 5. And where are the final ones? Carl Turson. And I believe that will be all she wrote when they cross the finish line. And then we have the dead, the deceased. ICO, Samuel, Swift, McKenna, Maxi, and Candwell. Holy shit. And Misnias has joined the game! Misnias has joined the game. What a gift at last. He will be starting from last, but very nice that he is here. Let's go. Matter of fact, unmute this guy. Welcome, Misnias. Welcome, Misnias. Alright. Okay, end the race at this point.
There's 6 different USB cables.
Okay, his connection isn't great, so we're gonna move him down for the stage. But welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna ask Nivali to open up.
Hopefully this doesn't take 5 minutes.
Can someone just rapidly punch Nivali, please?
Okay, no.
Everyone just punch Nivali, please.
You know for a fact that is going to end for me. You know,
Yeah, don't punch each other. I will fucking kill you.
wake up the elements.
Okay, but while that's happening, don't kill each other, you bitch. But let's get the top 3 out of the sprint race up on the stage. Where are they? It is Seuss 2 punts. It is, where are they? Big Bomber. I can't find Big Bomber. I'm blind. There we have Barack Obama. As well as fucking, where the fuck is Chaotic? There he is. Okay. Both of you get where are you? Get to the podium. I just want to look at you while I do the final sprint interview. So, Big Bomber behind. Run behind. Okay, so you are the top 3 of the sprint race. Congratulations on sort of getting a podium. Someone fucking kill Candle. I regret letting this guy back in. But, firstly, Achaotic. Sort of a second podium? Sort of second podium already? But very good chase down of the pack there. How did you perceive the sprint race?
It was really fun. I had a fantastic first 2 laps, just passing people left, right, center. But after that, Wi-Fi started lagging a little bit, so I struggled to get past Bomber, and he managed to hold me off. So GG.
Nice, nice, nice. And Big Bomber, you were kind of near the top the entire time, I think. You could have got P1, you could have got P3, you ended up getting P2. How did your sprint race go for you?
Oh, it went great. I just really wanted to get P1 here because my only battle left is Zeus for 3rd in B League. And yeah, that's all I really need to do now is win the race. Well, not win the race, win for B.
Alright, and now speaking to your rival, Zeus 2 Punts. How do you feel that race went for you? Winning the race. How was the course of the race? You kind of got it at the end there.
Yeah. I had first a great start, and then I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna get P2, and then Ruben at the end made a blunder that allowed me to get P1.
Yeah, I saw that happen, and I do want to say to Ruben, you do still have a great starting position. Don't crash out yet, please, please. I believe in you, Ruben. But
He has beaten me multiple times. It's time that I beat you, Ruben.
alright. Well, congratulations on the first pole position in, I guess, a Formula A race. Congratulations to all of you for the top 3. I believe we should start getting the preparations for the final race ever underway. Yeah. Can someone kill? Can we? Why is 288? Okay. Can I just ask them to ban 2818? Ban. Okay, 28, you can watch from the tower. You can stay in the tower. Get free cam or something. No, don't do that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to get banned off Stoneworks. I don't recommend free cam. But anyway. Can we not? Sideshow, could you tell Navali to extend the bottom slabs up? Sideshow? Because people are breaking out. Sideshow? Hello?
My mic's been muted the whole time.
Yes.
So crazy. Remove 2818 from the list and make sure VCS is in.
Yeah. That as well. Also, just so you know, if you die now, you're dead forever. I suggest stopping doing that. Yeah, you die in real life. Is Misnius out of the box yet?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not in the box.
So, let's line you guys up for the final race of the season. Zeus 2 Punts, Big Bomber, Achaotic, Sideshow, Dux Q, Wubbin, Chocolate, Logan Bastoni. I swear to God, you two. Moji, Algerino, Iconos, Terraformer, Walnut, Gifted Tuba, Subway Adam, Bilo Blue, Mars Citadel.
Oh, wait.
Casimir's, you're gonna have to move back. You all got it. Casimir's. Okay, Mars Citadel, then it's Casimir's, then it's Possum, then it's Sacred, then it's Dagger, then it's Pepti, then it's Logan. If one of you kill each other, the other one's banned. Pepti, Logan Gear 5, then it's Carl Turson. Stop it! Okay. Then it's TD Lamp, then everyone else line up orderly behind TD Lamp. Then it's not ICO. No, it's Misnius. No, it's not ICO. Then Samuel. Then Swift. Then McKenna. Then Canduel. Then Maxi. And then finally Misnius. Lamp, you're gonna have to back up a bit more. Samuel, back up. ICO, back up. And you are only allowed to go when Carl has gone. Alright. McKenna, you're lining up behind Swift. Okay, do I need to do this again? Lamp, ICO, where's Swift? Yeah, Lamp, you're banned from twerking. McKenna, behind Swift, so Maxi and Misnius back up. Maxi, Misnius back up. Okay. This should be the lineup for the final race. Formula Abex.
He's missing.
Who's missing?
No, he's not missing. He's just.
Fucking Candle doing?
Yeah, I can solve this if you like.
Alright, no, don't, no. Yeah, Candle line up. Candle's aura for me. Okay, you two fucking behave. Okay. So, firstly, I want to say running Formula Abex was a very enjoyable experience while I did it. And frankly, handing over the reins was a very fun thing to do. I'm doing this while changing settings. It's very appropriate. But it has been a very fun thing to do. I believe Sideshow, Terraformer, and Crazy Legs share the same opinion. It has been very stressful though. Very painful. But at the same time, it's been very rewarding to see this and actually work on something that people enjoy. And I'm very happy to have been a part of it and to actually do something that I enjoyed. And I'm also happy to leave this shit behind because this has been a mental tax as well. But it's been a very fun road. We are doing 24 laps. I will trim my shit. 24 laps, 3 pits. Misnius, you gotta start a little bit further up or else you're in the pit lane. It has been an honor. Cannibal, line your ass up. If you die, that's your final Formula Abex League race done. Hopefully it's not the end for all Formula racing in Abexilus, but for Formula Abex, League A, League B, it is the end. I am going to ask Crazy Leg to start the 30-second countdown. Again, Lamp and everyone in the pit lane, you can only start going when Carl has gone. 20 seconds left until the final race. I say it again. 24 laps, 3 pits, to the end. You know the drill. Thank you for coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. The final race of Formula Abex is underway as the two front row sitters, Zeus and Big Bomber, get underway. They're in a close tandem battle as we go through the second corner. Big Bomber pulling ahead slightly. Zeus getting a bad line, getting bumped out of it already, and we have Chaos off the start. Big Bomber now leading ahead of Chaotic. Zeus still holding on though. Will we have any deaths on lap 1? As I'm looking at the lava, we have a lot of close calls, but no one falling in quite already. I'm going to go to the front now, as Big Bomber is still leading ahead of Chaotic. Now Dux is battling with Zeus and Chocolate, Sideshow, Molgi, Logan, Bastoni, Iconos, Algerino, Bilo, Woobin, Terraformer, Subway, Adam. Then with Sacred, X1 Dagger, and Casimir's. Big Bomber now trying to hold back the deadly duo of Chaotic, Dux Q with Sideshow behind them. Will Sideshow get her first ever Formula Abex podium in the last race? That would be quite something. As she goes for the blocking route. Probably not close enough to actually get a block on anyone, but very close. Ooh, I say that though, she's very close, very close. Dux and Chaotic in a tense tandem battle here behind Big Bomber. It's really a question of who can get past first, as Dux is very close. I don't believe he's in tandem just yet, But he is trying. Big Bomber now leading off the line. As he comes over the line, Ducks you still with the fastest lap though, 123. And it's Zeus, then it's Chocolate, then it's Iconos, Bilo, and then Mulgi. Logan Bastoni gets bumped out of P10, then it's Subway Adam coming back as well to lead us off. Oh my, wait, who the fuck has placed all these boats at the start? Bro, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I can only put point to one thing.
Oh my fucking god. Bro. Can you message Navali to you know, you banned the person we all know? Bro, that's a fucking piss take.
Wait, who was it?
I think you can guess.
But I know, but I need to be good.
Yeah, this is the person that hasn't done a fucking lap. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm sure of that, but as a...
We'll have to check the footage.
We'll check the footage. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Everyone got affected at least, or only the front runners. So Ducks, Chaotic, and Big Bomber. No, that's Sideshow, then Big Bomber are in the lead. Laps and pits, as I've told you, it's 24 laps, 3 pits. 24 laps, 3 pits. It might not honestly not be Canderball, because he seems to be racing. Yeah, there is a slight chance that it might actually not be Canderball who did it. I am looking for the cunt. It was probably him. Mesias has DC'd again, unfortunately. And I don't believe we have any deaths yet, but we do have Mesias as a DC. Gifted with the new fastest lap. Dux is steaming away into the lead, into the distance. As Sideshow got a big pack behind her, though. We have Big Bomber, Chocolate, Bilo Blue, Sube, Iconos, Woobin, Terraformer, Molgi, Logan Bastoni, Sacred Knight. As Possum left the server, what has happened there? Possum has left the server, and Logan Gear 5 is our first casualty of the race. What happened to Possum? His internet might have gave out. That is unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Chaotic now still steaming up behind Ducks. He might get his second ever podium, as Sideshow is looking for a first ever podium. Chocolate behind her, though, keen to fucking deny her. As Big Bomber, Bilo Blue now also coming up. Subway, then it's Terraformer, the 2-time champion. Woobin, Iconos, and Sacred. Alderino. Wait, hold on. Is Terraformer is a 2-time champion. I'm senile. I am senile at this point. Logan Gear 5. Possum has rejoined the game. Hopefully is able to get back on track. Maybe do a recovery drive. Has anyone done all their pits yet? No, they haven't. Our highest pitter at the moment is Zeus. I'm trying to find the front runners. There they go. Dux is very closely followed by Chaotic, though. He is not currently in a league of his own like he usually is. Sideshow, Chocolate, Big Bomber, then Bilo close behind him. Subway Adam closely followed by Terraformer, almost in tandem, but not quite. Woobin in P9 still. Woobin getting a good race on his hands, seemingly. Possum doing a recovery at the moment, seeing what he can do. Chaotic, new fastest lap. He has the pace to compete with Dux, it seems, for this final race win, with 3 seconds behind, 2.9 to be exact. Sideshow still closely chased by Chocolate. Big Bomber still closely chased by Bilo. Subway Adam still closely chased by Terraformer. Woobin behind them. Then it's a whole roster of people. Sacred, Iconos, Mars Citadel, Walnut. No, that's Samuel. I forgot. They all have the same skin. Then it's Mars. All rocking the old Pulitov skin from Season 1, paying homage. Mesias now also back in the fray. Maybe he can do a recovery drive. He is not missing this last race. Valorari's truest and Valorari's greatest. He is unfortunately, though, a bit like Hamilton in his final season. Sideshow giving Chocolate a bit of a boost there with the DRS. Let's see. Ooh, Ducks reaching a bunch of backmarkers here, though, reaching a lot of traffic. Whole bunch of traffic. That is going to give Achaotic an opportunity here. He needs to get past Mees. Never mind, McKenna Pit. Ducks will need to get past Meesnias. He's already gotten past Candwell, but Achaotic also needs to get past both of them. Let's see, what can Meesnias do? Meesnias is logged back in into a terrible position for Ducks. Not what he wanted, but Achaotic also needs to get past Candwell. Not the funnest person to be behind either. Sideshow still defending against Chocolate. As Big Bomber is run away from Bilo. Now McKenna coming out of pit. Sub-A with Woodman behind him. As Achaotic gets bumped by Candle, that's what I mean. And Dux has gone past Mistias. That might have been Achaotic's golden opportunity. But it doesn't seem like it was meant to be to just today. So we have a battle for P22 here ahead of them, Carl and Lamp. As Dux is starting to reach some traffic. This is where things will be getting spicy. Hopefully Dux's racecraft is enough for him to hold on. Or maybe Achaotic is able to cut through all the fluff, all the back markers. And get not only a second podium, but a first win of his career. As Dux is getting bumped and ran through at the blocking section. That is what he needs right now. He has gone past Misnias, but he's got Carl Turson ahead of him. But it seems to be clear air if he can clear him. As Doug says, hell nah, by the way. He says hell nah and goes for a pit. Does not want to deal with it as X1 Dagger has left the game. Also maybe a DC. As who has died? I believe it is still only Logan Gear 5 who is dead. Bilo now going up into P3 as I believe Big Bomber. No, wait. Achaotic is also pitting, I believe. Achaotic going for a pit. There he is. Dux is now in the lead of the one pitters, but Chocolate is in the lead overall. As Terraformer says a new fastest lap, showing that he's still got it in the bag of 118. Good work from him. Chocolate is now in the lead of the race. Where is he? There he is, but he's dealing with a lot of traffic. He's past Candlewall, but he's got TD Lamp ahead of him now. Candlewall struggling a little bit there. Doing something. TD Lamp crashes out of the way of Big Bomber. Now Big Bomber has got his sights on Chocolate Mine. 7. Multi-time race winner. Can he get his last one now? Possibly. Big Bomber tries the blocking route, but he's way too far behind. As Chocolate now has to get past Misnias and Carl Turson, who are both battling themselves for different positions. Let's see. Dux is now, what is that? That he is up into P4. Currently with a pit. Where is his rival though? Where is Achaotic? He is. What is that? Let's see. He is in P7 at the moment. Never mind. He is in P6. Wait, the whole team of fucking Versafills got killed by Pepti. What do you mean? Like murdered, or did you bump? What do you mean you got killed? Lava bumped. Oh my god. That, whoa, hold on.
Internet go out with the lava.
It might have. Oh my god, that is unfortunate. Zeus 2 Puns and X1 Dagger both out. X1 Dagger I think out since previously, but Zeus is dead. Dead. No one in the box at the moment though. Who's leading out of the free pairs? Right now is Casimir's in 21st. It's so hard to find the leaders, but Dux is currently in P3. Then it's Sub-A. Where is Achaotic? He has a lot of traffic. Jesus Christ, that he's getting bumped all over the place. As Terraformer now battling with Achaotic for that P2 position of the one pitters. Chocolate now getting a new fastest lap, beating out Terraformer. Both of them now racing to get that spot, maybe fighting for a podium. coming through the left and right there. So who do we have? Interesting pit. We have a Duck second pit as an Achaotic second pit as well. Chocolate still in the lead of this race. Big Bomber way back behind now. Chocolate out having some clean air. Trying to build up a gap here. Maybe being able to surpass Ducks. Getting another race win on the books before the season comes to an end. Steaming through here. Big Bomber now in P2 as well. 6 seconds behind. He's still on a contention for a podium. TD Lamp, Sub-Adam, Iconos now chasing down Sub-Adam. The Balkans have burst into flames once more, into a rage of battle. Terraformer is in P5. Then is Candlewell holding back Wubben. A lot of pits now. Less deaths than usual, I will say. Mesnius and Possum still trying to recover, determined not to miss this last race. Over here, where are they? Chocolate has taken his first pit of the race. Possum is dead on the fucking pit lane. Chocolate, you may have to get out. Yeah, that's fine. That's fully reasonable. There is a fucking gate open. I am warning everyone. There is a gate open at the last. There's a gate closed at the last. Fucking pit starting spot. There's a if someone would like to open that, that's fine. As Possum has left the game again, his internet is failing him at the moment. That's TD Lamp. I don't know where I'm looking at him right now. As we have Chocolate being chased by Terraformer right now, both on a pit. This is the battle of maybe the lead of the race. Knowing Ducks Q with 2 pits, way out behind though. That depends all what the pit delta is. Chocolate is being chased down as Iconos bumps and Iconos bumps Chocolate, but they both seem to not bump Terraformer, but Iconos keeps the lead of the race. Chocolate not willing to go for it. Terraformer getting bumped. All of these, 2 of them world champion, 1 multi-time winners. All of them notorious drivers in the league's history. 1 of them going for the blocking route, 2 of them going for the normal route. Let's see. Will the world championships pay dividends and experience? As Terraformer almost gets into tandem, but not quite. TD Lamp, Sideshow vibes. Still in P5, very much still in contention for that podium. We are entering lap 11. Terraformer going for a second pit, which is very interesting to see, because where is Ducks Q? Where is Ducks Q? He is way up behind there. Ducks Q still in the lead of the 2 pitters. Terraformer trying to get out of the pit lane. Ducks Q coming out there. Terraformer coming out at the same time, but he gets bumped by the last spot. As he starts getting bumped by the back markers, Ducks Q leads the 2 pitters. Ducks Q in the lead of the 2 pitters. Currently in P7 overall, as Chocolate is still in the lead of the 1 pitters. Steaming away from Iconos. Actually, never mind. He is still behind Iconos, but he is coming a long way away from Sideshow Vibes. 11 seconds behind. He is firmly in the lead of the 1 pitters. Big Bomber now still in the lead, trying to build out a gap before he goes for his first pit. He is doing magnificently. Played the pit game perfectly, I'd say.
Props to Mesnius for fixing the gate. I think he
Props to Mesnius.
just threw whatever he had to go fix that.
Props to Mesnius. The one, the only. We love you. And I believe we might have Pepti and Swift dead as well. They seem to be a few extra laps behind. More than they should be. So I believe that might be them dead and buried. Dead and gone. So that's Logan Bastoni. Been closing my ICO. Where the fuck is Chocolate? I lose my fucking track sometimes. That's Big Bomber, leader of the race at the moment. 11 seconds ahead of Chocolate. I'm not sure what the pit delta is here, but it's not 11 seconds, I'll tell you that much, as we see Chocolate coming around here. Still leading the 3 pitters is Casimir's in 18s. Leading the 2 pitters is Ducks in second. Speaking of which, that is a very tight squeeze between the 2 pitters. Ducks Q, A Chaotic. Both very close. Ducks is bumped by TD Lamp. Chaotic takes the lead of the 2 pitters up into 6th place. That might be crucial for him right there. Both of them trying to get past TD Lamp here. A Chaotic being very cautious. You can see him releasing as Ducks gets stuck in the cobweb. That is going to be it for Subway Adam to squeeze by. Subway Adam not in the same race though. He has a pit behind, but that's going to be a lovely stuff for Terraformer, now right behind Ducks Q. A Chaotic steaming away now of the 2 pitters. Big Bomber still keeping that 11-second gap to Chocolate. Very well done from him. Sideshow Vibes and Iconos, both 1 pitters. Iconos closing in on Sideshow. Very good thing. And then Zeus now leaves the game. Zeus now leaves the game. What am I being messaged? Misu, Swift, Sacred all died. Holy shit, we have a lot of deaths now. That is Logan Gear, Zeus, X1 Dagger, Pepti, Swift all dead, and Possum out of the game. Yeah, I see. Dagger is, yeah, he's just gone anyway. He's still gone. Terraformer still in 7th, the 2-time world champion coming out of retirement for the final race. A Chaotic in P6 with 2 pits. Trying to get as much pace out of these free air laps. We're over halfway through the race now. Remember, this last race is a 30-minute race instead of a 20-minute like usual, as it is the final race. Samuel now no pits in P5 behind Sideshow, who's behind Iconos, who's behind Sideshow. Mesias now coming out of the pit lane, very dangerous for Iconos, almost getting completely done out there. Iconos now having a very pacey back marker ahead of him in the form of Mesias, who's himself trying to get past Sideshow. Mesias, nothing to lose, goes for the skip. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Can he survive? Is he gonna survive? He does. Oh, just barely. Mesias seeing another day at a back mark. Maybe he'll go for the fastest lap. He wants that flap. That's what I was guessing. Not giving up. I will repeat, there is a boat on the skip. On the skip at the catch-up DRS. There is a boat, so I suggest not going for the last skip. That's not counting the blocking area. Let's see, Big Bomber now, 20 seconds ahead of Iconos. So he could probably, and I say this with no confidence, he could probably pit and still be in the lead. Sideshow now having passed Iconos for that P2 position. Where is she? Coming through the water elevator. That's McKenny in there. Sideshow with Iconos saying fuck that and pitting. Samuel picking up the P3 spot. He's picking up the P3 spot. There is Mesias going behind. He's trying to get the flap. Chocolate going into P4. I'm going fucking Irish. Not ICO now coming through. Terraformer going for his final pit of the race. A Chaotic steaming into P6 now with two pits. Chocolate and Iconos still ahead of him of the 2 pitters. We look ahead. There are a lot of boats stuck here as ICO is looking dicey. ICO is looking on the edge here. He is on fire. Can he get to the water elevator? How long was he in the lobby? He gets the water elevator just in time. He races another day. Iconos now coming through here. Still in P5. Still fighting for himself, for pride at this point. Chocolate leading the 2 pitters. He might be in the overall lead of this race. Big Bomber and Samuel, both no pits, out in front. Big Bomber 20 seconds ahead of Samuel, though. But a lot of close calls here. A lot of back marking as well. Carl Turson. There is Chocolate Mine. As who is that? That is Sideshow Vibes going for a final pit. Who is she gonna come up behind? She's gonna come up behind Iconos as it stands right ahead of A Chaotic. Sideshow Vibes ahead of A Chaotic, but behind Iconos. Currently, she seems to be overall maybe P3, maybe P4, as she has A Chaotic still chasing his final podium of his career. I couldn't tell you at the moment who is leading the race overall. We have a lot of people who are still in contention, as Iconos is dealing with McKenny, a backmover, Sideshow, and A Chaotic steaming through. All of them fighting for that overall P1 spot at the moment, but they might not even be overall P1, as further back, who do we have? It's Terraformer on 3 pits, but he is being held back by Algerino in P7 with 1 pit. Casimir's now still P10. I've said he did all his pits very early, and he's been steaming through the pack. More Citadel. We have the big things. We have Big Bomber still in the lead, out ahead of Samuel. He is looking very good for a good scoring position right now. Going up the water elevator, fighting for his life. Is currently, I believe he's still right ahead of the pit delta. If he would like to pit ahead of Sam and still come out in the lead of the race, but he is in a lot of traffic right now, and that's not ideal for him. He'd want to clear that as soon as he can. As Sideshow has done her final pit, and where does she come out? She is behind Terraformer, unfortunately, before her, but she is not far behind. She is about 3 seconds behind Terraformer out in P7. Still very close to a podium. Dux Q now P9. Behind Sideshow though. He has had dicey part of the race now in the middle. As we have around 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. Terraformer dealing with ICO now. Terraformer might be in the overall lead of this race. As Akotic,
Misnius is dead.
I think Misnius died.
Yeah, he fell in.
As Misnius, that is Misnius. I would just like the moment. Oh, he's gone. Where the fuck did Misnius go?
He's vanished.
He's still on the server. But Misnius, you've been a great driver. Thank you for participating. Hopefully you'll stay for the podium. And Logan Bastoni has left the game. Logan Bastoni might have gotten a disconnect. Very unfortunate for him. He was running in a decent position with 3 pits in P20. He has logged back on. Hopefully he can recover. As Sideshow has taken over from Terraformer. Hold on. Terraformer is behind Sideshow Vibes. The 2 league operators squabbling away in the final race. Probably due to some backmarker shenanigans as well. Sideshow Vibes now up into P6. That might be the overall lead. I don't believe so. Chocolate with 2 pits, 12 seconds behind Big Bomber, with Iconos 10 seconds behind him. I believe Chocolate is looking at a new win as Sideshow is going bumped out of the lead there. Terraformer's taking it back. The senior operators and the main drivers of Season 4 at least, or main... drivers is a bad word to use. The main operators of Season 4 seem to be fighting it out now. Logan Bastoni, luckily he got back into it. Oh my god, as Big Bomber is in the pit lane. He has come out of the pit lane on 1 pit just ahead of Iconos. He might have stayed out a little bit too long if he wanted to cover him off. Samuel still in P4 with a pit. A Chaotic now in P5, 2 pits. Terraformer not very far behind. Iconos now. Who has that? Sacred! That's Sacred going for the skip! And he accepts his fate. Sacred. Dying. And what is that? Where the fuck is Sacred? He died in P19. GG, Sacred. It's nice having you. GG. GG's to Sacred. Another one gets claimed by Brimstone. Chaotic still in P5. As Samuel is fighting with Big Bomb and Iconos, and they are all very close. Together with It's Maxi. Big Bomber going for the blocking route. Will it be enough to block Iconos? It will be just enough to get him in the lead still. As Samuel is now following up very close behind here. Iconos still a pit ahead of Big Bomber. But he is trying to get past here. Big Bomber not in the same race. But Chocolate is now going for, I believe, his final pit of the race. Where will he come out? Chocolate. Third pit. No competition. He is in the lead of the race overall. As Chaotic comes out behind him. Chocolate is in P4. Only thing that could stop Chocolate at this point realistically is a death. As Samuel is still chasing Iconos, and Big Bomber is stealing off into the distance. Big Bomber is still fighting with who is that? Yeah, Samuel. Iconos, I believe he might be in the overall P2 position. There is a chance that that is the case. The very chaotic race, a lot of variables to keep an eye on. Big Bomber still in the overall lead of the race. Iconos chasing him in the same route. Probably not going to get anything down this way. Maybe a boat tap, no. Samuel, not close enough for the blocking route. How did Misnius get back on track?
I'm going to assume he TP'd out. But it's fast as
I'm gonna make a special exception just for Misnius. This is only for Misnius. If I see anyone else does do this, you're getting banned on the spot.
Be slimed by the admins.
Yeah, you're getting slimed by the admins. As I forgot to mention, Iconos doing his final pit, coming out in P4. How far behind Chocolate is that? That is... Ooh, hold on. That is a lot of fucking errors. Hold up. We have a lot of pitters. As Chaotic is doing his final lap up in P6. Everyone... Almost everyone outside of the top two have done all their pits. And it's Chocolate, Iconos, Terra, Chaotic, Sideshow, and Casimir's. Who do we have here? That's Sideshow in P7. Big Bomb and Samuel both on one pit. Still yet to do 2 of their last pits. But they gotta do them soon because they're on lap 21. You're gonna do them very, very soon because you can't do it on the last lap. Iconos now up in P2. How close is he to Chocolate Gamer? That is the real question. Chocolate at the hairpin over there. Iconos, there is a chance. There is a chance, but he is looking very likely, Chocolate, to get a win this season. Has he won a race previously this season? I haven't been caught up at it. Big Bomber goes for his second pit. Samuel, I suppose he can do one more lap without pitting. As his Viridian / Politov teammate is closing up behind him. Who do we have behind him? We still have a battle, don't forget. Iconos still now fighting with... Who is that? No, that's Candlewell. Big Bomber out in P4. Who is behind them? That's Misnia still going for that fastest lap of the race. A Chaotic Sideshow. Oh my god, this is incredible. We have Terraformer, A Chaotic Sideshow. Then it's Casimir's, then it's Ducks. All in a line, all ready to fight. Misnius died again. Misnius, call it quits. I swear if you TPA again, I will have to take action. Please. Please. If anyone does that again, you're getting fucking killed. Oh my god, as Chaotic crashes and Sideshow gets past and so does Ducks. Casimir's now looking down the inside as well. It's Candwell and Logan Bastoni ahead of Terraformer. Terraformer in P5. Redemption for dying last time. Samuel, reminder, you have to pit this lap. As he does. And Chocolate steams into the lead. Now we're going to see, what is the interval going to be? How far in the lead is Chocolate on this final lap? This 30-minute race. Equinox crosses the line. He is 12 seconds behind Chocolate. Chocolate needs to have just not lose 6 seconds a lap, and he is a winner this season. Let me just double check that he is in fact a winner already this season. No, he is not. That it would be a first win. A first win this season for Chocolate. What a way to close it out for him. As Equinox in P2, Samuel in P3, but needs to do another pit. As the battle is really behind her. Terraformer, Sideshow, Chaotic Ducks, all chasing. Big battle here for the back. Terraformer steaming away right now to try and take that final podium spot. Denying Sideshow a first podium. Denying Chaotic a second podium. And denying Ducks a chance to stand on the podium a final time. But that don't matter, because this is a 2-time world champion after all. Let's not forget that. As Equinox is still in P2 here. How much has he cut down the difference by? He has Samuel behind him going for a final pit. Let's see, will Samuel get into mix as well? I don't know. He's cut it down by about a few tenths, which is likely unable to be enough. Samuel quickly trying to get out of the pit lane. Terraformer comes up. Sideshow comes up. Chaotic comes up. As Samuel will have to slot in to what is a likely P7 as Ducks just about gets up behind him. We are on the final lap of the final race ever in Formula Abex. It's just Chocolate crashes on some back markers. But this is the final winner of a Formula Abex race, officially sanctioned. The final winner, the last person to do it. He takes the blocking route. There's no one close enough to block. He is currently in a league of his own in the final race of the season. Algerino died. Algerino died to fucking Carl Turson. What the fuck? And then they both left the game. I don't even know what's going on there. But Chocolate Mine wins the final race of the season. Go steaming off the edge. Go out to the left. As behind him, Equinox closed the distance a lot in the final lap, but he will finish P2. And as behind them, out of retirement, not to be kept down, the one, the only, the 2-time champion takes a final podium of his career as Sideshow crosses the line to take P4, Chaotic and Samuel both taking P5, P6. Ducks, the world champion, takes P7, officially becoming the world champion of Season 4. Casimir's taking P8, Bilo taking P9. A Big Bomber will cross the line into P10. Chocolate won the last race as well. As Sube finishes P11. Gifted P12. Molgi P13. Mars Citadel and Walnut likely to close out the final point scoring positions wherever they now are. Mars Citadel, the story driver, the history driver, crossed the line in P14 as Walnut will be our final point scorer ever in P15. Everyone else keep driving. Sacred is crashing out at something. Logan Bastoni. P16. I'm gonna allow everyone who's still driving to finish their laps. It's Maxi will finish P17. Oh my lord. Do we have anyone else left? Yes, we have Candwell still going. Candwell finished the fucking race. Actually, you know what? Where the fuck is ICO? He can just finish. He's the only one on 24 laps. Lap 24. After ICO, you can stop the race. Crazy Legs. Now where is Navali? ICO. Cross the finish line, will ya? Alright. Oh my, everyone to the podium. Everyone fucking punch Navali wherever they are. Oh my god. It's over. I'm free. I'm free.
My Saturday is there back. Don't. So I don't have to maintain a mod anymore.
Oh
but
my
that's
god.
just wrong.
Everyone, you're gonna get to speak. Everyone's gonna get an opportunity to speak. Hold on. Sideshow, not now. Hold on. Just hold on. Navali left the game. What do you mean Navali left the game? Okay, everyone, Susan Lamp, just TPA to someone outside. Just TPA to someone outside. TPA to people outside. Everyone. Holy shit, there's so many people who died and rage quit. Oh my god.
Oh.
If you want to get out the box, TPA out. But let's get the final podium here. Some known faces we've seen a long time. It is Terraformer. It is Iconos. And it is Chocolate.
Yes, 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 yes.
Where the fuck
me
are they?
again.
Where the fuck are they?
Oh.
Where the
Iconos already requested
Chocolate.
Chocolate, do you want Mars? Let's let Mars
No,
speak.
no, no,
Or is-
well,
Chocolate,
hey.
this is the time. This is the time, Chocolate.
Chocolate,
We
this
have
is the
to know
time.
your-
Chocolate, this is the time.
This is the time, Chocolate. This is the time.
Okay, someone
Please.
get ICO out of here.
We need. Chocolate,
Yeah.
please. We need. I know he can speak. Dux has heard his voice before. We need him, bro. Chocolate, please. We need to know.
Oh my god, where's Chocolate?
I've already invited him, but he hasn't accepted yet. Alright.
Oh my
He's
god.
still not leaving. He's still. He
I don't know if
not
he's-
requested.
Nah, he
No,
said
he denied the
nah.
request.
He said nah. Okay.
Nah.
You know what?
No.
While we're at it, why not get the world champion to speak on his behalf? All right.
Oh, wait,
Starting
Dutch,
off,
Yes.
let's just hear it from Terraformer first. Out of retirement, Operator GP. Final.
Correct. Even Lotus is here still.
Yeah, Lotus is there in some form of way. But you come out of retirement for one final race,
Yes.
and you get on the
Technically,
podium.
If my points get discontinued, Chaotic would be. Chaotic would technically have been P3 if I.
Well,
wasn't
you
decided to
listen. You
participate,
can take the blame for that, but congratulations on still showing us that you got something in you. You're not a washed
I got
unk.
still got an.
You're not a completely
Well,
washed unk.
Yeah, I'm
And now,
taking a shower.
congratulations. But Iconos.
What do you want me to say?
Are you happy this shit is finally over?
After this race, yeah, definitely.
How did the race
On-
feel for you?
How did the race feel for me? I can tell you half the grid, like 12 or 13 other people were faster than me. I was getting outpaced by Wuban, Mars Citadel even at one point, Sam by Terra, Saisho, Chaotic, Dux,
Hey.
Chocolate. Everybody was just outpacing me, but somehow Samaya got sick.
That's called racecraft, baby.
Yeah, no, this is called just pitting. Oh, nice. Thank you. Fucking main character syndrome.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
how are you?
Nice
How do
race,
you feel
I
about
guess.
Formula Abex? You've been here since what? The first race?
Yeah, I've been here since Itron, the Stonewar,
The
SWC
first
fucker.
race. I believe almost 2 years ago at this point.
One.
1.5.
One.
1.5.
It's like from WoW not
been a
WoW to
while.
Logos Bets 1, it's been a journey.
Yeah, you have.
And
You,
I got it over.
you started off as a world champion against a notorious
thank you,
cheater.
Yeah, and I
and
ended up as what, bro? And I ended up
and
as
you
what?
ended up as Wash Hamilton.
Yeah, cheers.
You ended up as Alonso in his Aston Martin.
Thank you, bro.
Congratulations. And now on to Chocolate. Ducks, you're gonna have to be the ventriloquist here.
Bring up Mars Citadel.
Okay, Mars Citadel gets... You know what, fuck it. As they are also... We do also have...
Who was that? Someone opened the camera.
Oh, we do also have Viridian Market. Viridian, which also I just gotta say, but you know the deal at this point. Shout out to Viridian Market. And shout out to Viridian Voltage. 4-time, technically 3, but same team. 4-time world champions. The only ever team world champions of Formula Abex. Rocking the old Polotov skin. To bringing back memories of
Are you still not able to pronounce it right, bro?
Podilov.
Yeah, nice.
Podilov Voltage. And...
This guy must be AI.
You dirty clanker, we want to take this
Bring-
thing back to you.
bringing up memories of
Oh, Clowns is here as well.
the
Clowns is here.
man long ago. Amazing Astro, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
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 My daddy, bro.
Congratulations on the win, and congratulations for Chocolate, who this is not your first win of the season. I forgot that you won the last race. I commentated.
This guy got dementia.
2
Alright,
race.
can I read his stuff out?
Read out the
Are you
message
still
Chocolate
yapping,
has
bro?
for us.
Read out like the paragraph he wrote, probably.
Yeah.
That's-
Are you still yapping, or can I say what you
You
want?
say your shit, bro.
No, we're
Talk
still
your
yapping,
shit.
we're still-
Okay, bro. So, it is great to finally have a Viridian driver win World Drivers Championship. And it is great
But that's
to
what
win
happened
another
before.
constructors
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah.
But it is
Yeah, I know.
sad how anticlimactically it ended. I don't know how I won this race. I only really started practicing this Friday. And I was terribly slow and inconsistent.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But I guess I locked in, just like last race, which I did win. Zine, your line.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Oh yeah,
first
that's
time.
true.
He won last race as well. This is his second win this season.
You
But,
commentated that.
I got really lucky with my back markers and got by them really quick, so I could hold on to my pits and overcut. The last lap I got back markered so hard I lost 6 seconds in 1 lap. Jeez Louise, but I still won it. Great race, man. Great way to end off FA. GG Ducks on your championship. GG Viridian for the constructors. It was a great fight. Econos and Fempire, great job. It is great. Oh,
Econos.
he edited the message,
I
bro.
did.
He edited okay, and as always, /LA spawn Viridian. Oh, and I disconnected. I just realized.
Oh, lovely. Anyway, congratulations to Viridian Market, and let's just get a final shot. Can everyone get off the podium with a final shot of Ducks, Terraformer, and Iconos on the
Can you wait for
podium?
me to read you
Wait, no,
No.
no chocolate? No chocolate?
Well,
Why
well,
am I?
This is very nice.
well, let's just have a look at all of the world champions so far.
Alright, fair.
They're not in
Why am I
order.
first?
Me, I'm a
What is
world
this?
They're not in order.
Alright.
Chocolate, get off the
Hold on,
Chocolate, get off, get off.
The dogs get the people.
Get
Answer,
the whole
answer,
team.
answer,
No, get the
answer.
whole team.
No, get the fuck off, okay? We're getting a
Oh.
screenshot. Everyone else line up in front. Chocolate, you can
Yes.
line up in the middle, cause you won this race. Everyone line up real quick. Someone Sacred and TD Lamp. Someone teleport them out.
TPA to me.
Someone TPA, just TPA to Terraformer, or something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone get out. We're getting a screenshot.
Yeah, cool. I got to get off switch. Alright, cool.
Everyone, look at
Nothing
me
in
over
this
here.
country.
Look at me. Look at
What?
me.
What?
You did nothing and you stand on the top. of the
Sacred,
podium.
Sacred,
Correct.
stop. Sacred, I swear to
so
God.
biased, bro. I
Sacred,
don't love
stop.
this, bro. Operator GP on top again.
You
Oh
still,
my
you
fuck.
still size the podium and now you still.
TD Lamp and ICO, I swear to God, stop it.
Technically, we stole Chaotic's podium, but that's
Yeah.
like.
Alright, I'm just gonna start taking screenshots. Everyone look at me. Okay, I'm starting taking screenshots.
You're invisible, bro. You're invisible.
You know?
You're so Phantom Tax.
Okay,
I just.
I have hella screenshots now. We have
Right.
the 2 world champions.
My internet cut out even for the fuck.
The three world champions,
No,
brother.
no. we have the first world champion in Ikonos, one-time world champion against Haname, a known battle against the cheater. Terraformer, two-time champion, back-to-back season 2 and season 3. Then DuxQ, our last ever and final world champion, very deserving. Thank all of you for being part of Formula Abex.
Oh my god,
Big
Mias, you good?
appreciation. Misnius is crying.
You good, Mies? Bro.
And
Screenshot.
Misnius,
Doesn't even want to be in the fucking screenshot.
Misnius, I will Photoshop you in. I
we will
promise.
Photoshop you in.
I'll put Dr. Respect.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright.
This is Mars Citadel. Is this the World Championship hotline?
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright,
And I just want to ask one final time, Sideshow and Crazy Legs, do you have anything you want to say before we end the final stream?
Yes, I do. I have one final thing to say. That is, thank you to everybody. I know the crash outs were a bit much for everyone this season, but thank you all for sticking through, for making this final season probably one of the most chaotic yet most fun seasons yet. And also, thanks for everybody having fun at this race. This was blatantly the best race we've ever had, and I'm glad it was our finale race. Just amazing. I'm so thankful for the time to be able to host this, to vibe with it. At the same time, I am so happy because I no longer have to schedule out 3 months of my damn life anymore. That's fantastic. But anyways, thank you all. You're all insane. I've made so many good friends here. I'm going to still be hosting fun races every now and then, but yeah, as we've said, final FA race. Yeah, but still gonna host fun races, maybe one-off things. Probably my next one will be around Easter. That's if any of you are actually sticking around with Stoneworks. I don't know how people work, anyways. But
and then
thank you all very much just for sticking through.
And then finally, Crazy Legs, the man who has programmed everything and has made this. We wouldn't have kept doing this if it wasn't for his coding. Anything you'd like to say?
Not much. I will say thank you for dealing with all of the times it doesn't work. I guess this really goes for the earlier seasons of Aether and S1. But it appears we seem to have got it down to a state which is working like consistently. I do have some words of wisdom, which following these words will make you better at everything. You should all go onto Boat Labs and do /server gift_lit.
Oh my fucking god!
Stop advertising gift for the fucking time. Oh my god, crazy. Wait, what's Misnius doing?
What the fuck is Misnius doing? What the fuck is Misnius doing?
You need to record that.
Yeah. Someone fucking clip that shit on Discord if you can, but I want to say thank you all for coming to the final race. Thank you all for being here.
Can I thank someone still?
Yeah, you can say your shit.
I need to thank Kaz and Zeus, by the way, because they helped run the server,
fucking helping you in A-League, respectively,
yes,
whenever we have to solo certain weekends.
They have subbed in a bunch of times. Kaz also has made the graphics for every like the season.
Oh yeah.
So I want to thank them a bunch because without them, wouldn't have been possible without them, basically.
And big thanks.
We would have had to delay it for like 4 months. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to say big thanks to also Dux and Kaz again for making the graphics. Dux, who made every graphic for about 2 seasons in a row. 3 seasons in a row, I believe. Very big thank yous to all of you. Everyone who is not here anymore, who has left, who has rage quit. I'm not letting you speak, ICO. And thank you to the one who made the liveries mod. Any news outlets as well. Any effort you've ever put into this league, thank you. Thank you for coming, and signing out. This has been Formula Abex.
Fortnite Skibidi Res 69
Oh my fucking god.